You know what? You know what I forgot to do? Get beer. No, I have to walk 6 feet to get a six pack. What am I gonna do? How will I ever survive? I don't know. I'll be right back. Let's listen to this gash fest in. What'd you say, Hamster? I didn't say a thing. What do you mean?
Ruling. The decision sparking a flood of emotion among women worldwide.
Beer
so let's bring in CEO of Children by Choice, Dale Kelleher in Brisbane. Good morning, Dale. What are your main concerns following this?
Good morning, Belinda. Yeah, we're really devastated to hear the news out of the US that would essentially restrict and criminalise abortion in a lot of states. We know that any restrictions to abortion generally impacts the most vulnerable.
Excuse me. What I need is one of those coolers, right? You put it right by your hamster chair in the hamster lair, and your beer stays cold. Oh my God, it's crazy. Hello, Stone Reaper and Ryan. 304's mad, crazy, going crazy. Now, I bring this one up in particular. I'm frankly getting a little bit tired of talking about Roe. We get it. We got it. Done. Over. And the oceans will be extra salty after these leftist crazy people cry a little bit. Tons loves her. Love you too, man. Hey, how's it going? Single Town Bachelor is here. Hello. Hi. Hope you guys are having a great day. I was going to... Jesus. I was going to do something, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, you wanted to grill some shit. Excuse me, Hamster. You don't have a grill. I know. Oh, my God. I'm oppressed. How is this even possible? I'm just not hearing myself very well. It turned me up a little. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So I'm having Goose Island. In honor of Polska Bob's little shindig up in Chicago. They're at the ball game right now. I don't know. White Sox are playing, I think. This is Goose Island, 10,000 volts of flavor. It's, what is this? Neon Beer Hug. Now, it's only 7%. So it doesn't get you completely fucking crazy like that other stuff. There's another hug. It's like 10% of the, oh no, not going to do that. Who else is here? Andrea Scout. Hello. Time for beer. When is it not? Chrome Dome Omega is in the building. Hello. So I was going through, and Free Ross too. Hi, Free. How are you, sir? Singletown Bachelor says, Sunday 1022, you must be in Europe somewhere. Oh my God, we're international people. We're nationwide and worldwide. The Hamster is indeed a celebrity or some shit. D-Man is here. Hi, guys. Yeah, good to see you. In Europe. Yep. All right, Andreas, where are you at? Like Switzerland or something? Someplace cool. Maybe Amsterdam where they have weed and hookers. That'd be fun. That'd be especially the redheaded ones. Or maybe the woke scolds have taken care of the red light district in Amsterdam. Because it's demeaning to women. Right. They can go work at the Aldi for minimum wage if they can't sell their poon in Amsterdam. Yeah. Andrea says Switzerland. Oh, good for you. Thank you. Glad you're here. And we're talking about Australia. Now, I found this interesting. And I don't know how much you play. Oh, yeah, there's the Popp. Oh, why don't you do the Popp? Okay. All right. Well, we'll do Popp. What the hell? We've got a little bit of time here. Let's see, where did my thing go? Oh no. Let me share Popp here for a minute. Let's do Popp first because it's a manly man. Singletown Bachelor says he's in Denmark. All right, well, good for you. Good to hear from you guys in Europe. It's nice to know that the whole world isn't fucking insane. even though it seems that way sometimes. All right, here we go. All right. Now, the first thing about this video, Pop's going to go, oh, you weirdo. You freak show. All right. Yes. All right. All right. Ride and roast.
And it's where we enter the world of magical thinking.
Now, call me crazy, which you can legitimately. Those fucking specs, dude. Pop. Oh, Linda Hamilton vibes from Terminator 2, if you know what I'm saying.
In today's article.
Yeah.
This is about 3 months old.
Nice. They look good. They look good.
On the day of filming. But, as we all know.
Excuse me, was that a redheaded butt? I think it was.
And it's where we enter the world of magical thinking.
Right.
In today's article. This is about 3 months old on the day of filming.
Excuse me. That was kind of a redheaded butt. I'll take it. Somebody said in the chat, but redheads are boring. Are they? Are you sure? Andrea Scout says, don't get me started with those Dutch cops. I nearly got arrested because I smelled like weed. But I thought in Amsterdam and Netherlands and Holland, you can smoke weed all day, right? Or is it one of those kind of tacit things? Yeah, well, we know weed's illegal here in Holland, but if you smoke it at the coffee shop, you're fine. Is that how that works? Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go to Undead Chronic's house. Undead Chronic /PayPal me /UC show. Something like that.
As we all know, ladies who write articles like this, in this case, we have Nancy Jo Sales. These are all old tricks anyway. They just repackage them and try to sell them as new. It's what feminine.
You can almost hear Pop saying, I'm here to help. If you want to live, come with me.
Liberalism 101, liberalism 101.
Yeah.
Keep just recycling the same old propaganda and say the same lie.
I could hear it. Maybe, I might just be crazy. I think we've established that, Hamster. You are. Thank you.
Over and over again.
Yep.
Hey.
Sooner or later, somebody will believe it.
Is that loud enough?
You could slap any date on this post Tinder or post OkCupid.
Yeah.
And you're probably going to find a million articles out there that say roughly the same thing. But here we go. Why do dating apps bring out the worst in men?
Oh my God, those evil men. What are we going to do? Oh my God, I'm a woman. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's not say anything about the men these women choose.
How the fuck does that actually mean anything? Are they talking about the dick pics? Stuff like
Excuse me, Hamster. You sent me one of your wiener pics, but I need a microscope.
Like that? I mean, because I spent a lot of time
on at least a magnifying glass, for God's sake, man.
Dating apps. I'm going to be honest. There's a lot of dudes on there.
Hey, I'm sporting at least, like 7 millimeters. I mean, it's great. It's wonderful.
They have zero fucks to give, and they lead with penis pics.
And which is, as we say around here, a dick move.
I mean, no. See, the way you attract women is you do the Scotty Side thing. You present your feet because women love feet. They just love it.
You see what I did?
It is a dick move. But hey, if you don't care and that's what you want, you're like, here's the.
But I mean, on a side note, most guys' feet are kind of ugly. Girls' feet are cute, but guys, you got these kind of snaggly looking toenails and like fucking cancer on them, and they're hairy and they smell bad.
Here's the goldenrod.
Not that I would know anything about that. This is not a personal observation.
You want some, maybe you don't. You don't. All right, next. And the thing is women built the dating market. It's not like we had anything to do with it. We're along for the ride.
At the end of the day, the dating market as it exists in current year is the exclusive pride and prejudice of the ladies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They want the 6'2" hammerhand type with a big, massive cock. What? I didn't say a thing. U.S. Forest Service, find jobs. Well, I didn't want to go there. Let's go back to this.
They built it, and now they're complaining about it.
Yes.
Just like all the other liberals, they make the problem and then they spend all the time they can bitching about it.
Indeed.
No wonder they keep voting Democrat. They have so much in common with a government that likes to create problems and then claims to have the solution to them.
Hey, Popp, do you have laser beams for eyes? Just wondering if you could just like melt shit. You look at it and it just evaporates with those glasses on. I think you do. Oh my God.
Sell me big government.
Sell me government. Come on.
Sell me one fucking thing they've ever done that they made any better. Sell, go. Look at that.
We are the government and we're here to help. Ronald Reagan. Thank you. That was 40 some years ago.
Come on.
Did you hear that? Autistic screeching in the distance.
Most scary words you can ever hear in the world. We're the government. We're here to help. Oh no.
The Karen comb-overs?
The Karen comb-over.
What the fuck is that?
As their heads explode.
I don't know what you're talking
Oh
about,
my
man.
God.
If you've managed to live your life so that you've somehow avoided the West Elm Caleb saga that unfolds.
Does anyone know what the fuck this even means? I see English words written with scare quotes. West Elm Caleb. What the fuck is that? Have I been living outside my phone too long?
Over the last week, you're probably a
I don't know.
happier, less perplexed person because of it. And if you're a single straight woman who uses dating apps and have never dated a young man who resembles West Elm Caleb, then it is nothing less than a miracle.
Who the fuck is West Elm Caleb? Let me go to the chat. Did I miss something, guys? Google it. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Was he a playa? Was he a thug? Was he a rapper? No. West Elm Caleb. Okay. The internet uproar around West Elm Caleb, furniture designer. Okay. All right. One man has become persona non grata on TikTok for allegedly ghosting half the dating populace of New York. Oh no. He's a ghoster, is he? He's an evil man. That's what the feminists will tell you. Here's a story I found on Google. Boom. All right. Well, I mean, women have to agree to the date, don't they? Hamster, we need to sit down and have a talk. Yes, boss. You cannot hold women accountable for their own choices in life. What's the matter with you? Yeah. So no. Women are perfect angels, unspoiled by you evil incel Nazi. Don't you know? Let's go back.
Although I take umbrage and offense to the phrase "single straight woman," because I mean, you're not a biologist.
That's right.
In brief, West Elm Caleb is a guy, 25, who got outed on TikTok for allegedly dating multiple women he met on dating apps, all at the same time, leading them on and then ghosting them.
Kind of like a chick does. But I guess it's bad when a man does it. Oh, okay. You see?
What you're saying is he behaved just like a woman.
You never know what you're going to get, but, a hamster can catch up. Now I know he's an evil, toxic Nazi named Hitler.
And because he's got a penis, that's bad.
Yeah, that happened to my buddy.
Yep.
Yeah. He literally went out with a woman at like 5, 6 in the afternoon.
Did he get some puñata? Puñiti?
And she's like, I got back to the office, blah, blah, blah. 2 hours later, there she is with another dude.
She had to get back to the office to get pounded by Ryan in the sales force.
Like 2 or 3 restaurants down the way.
In the closet.
On the same block. Like, what the fuck?
And that is actually a really great red flag to point out to you, gentlemen. If you are still out there in the dating market and a woman gives you the business.
The business? Go give me the business. I mean, Pop's going to get all the girls. Look at those glasses.
Says that she needs to have a late lunch or an early dinner instead of an actual date at 6:30, 7 p.m. You are the appetizer before the butt slapatizer, if you know what I mean.
She'll probably even give him butt. Slap. After all, Roe versus Wade is overturned. Up the Hershey Highway now, guys. if you know you want anything.
Tizer. I like it.
We all know what's coming down the pipe, and it ain't you.
No, it's not.
Someone else is coming.
Not laying pipe like that. Is that what you're? I heard about some. I don't know. There was a cruise or something where you were laying pipe all over the place. What did you say? I'm sorry. Let me see if I can. Is this going to work? It's probably not going to work. Oh my God, I had it here.
It's
I have
time
go
to
back
get
this
outdoors.
day.
And Wayfair's got
Oh,
just
okay,
what
it's
you
playing.
need.
All right.
They're so
Killa Hayes is in the
outdoorsy,
building.
honey. Save on
Hello,
all
Killa.
your outdoorsy furniture and
How are you,
decor.
man?
What do you at Wayfair?
Ask Jack is here. We were hoping. We were hoping you would show up. I know. It was much more fun to do.
You would
podcasts.
think a pan is a pan until Maiden
All right. Yeah, pan's a pan.
came along, and I went, wow, these things are something better.
Those are the
Okay.
pans that we use at Alinea at one of the best restaurants.
It's built for a home cook
Excuse
like
me.
me, but fit for a Alinea like him.
Well, go buy some pans there, guys. Excuse me. Why would you need pans? You're an evil man. You don't even know how to
President has
cook for
condemned
yourself.
the move. What can he
All
do?
Let's go back to this.
Thanks, Jane. Abortion
Bunch of
rights in
bullshit.
Australia are the small.
Oh God, I love this job. It's fun. All right, so should we put the thing in? Who wants to call in? Johnny Midnight. Buy from Wayfair today and get a free child with every cabinet. Hey, actually, Johnny, this is no shit. I was watching on my phone, and it was this Honda place in St. Louis. It's like this is Fairview Honda or something. There was a picture of a redhead, and immediately I thought to myself, God damn, if I buy a new Honda, I get a free redhead. What? Oh, that would not quite, but I was, being hopeful about that. And she was cute too. All right, let's go back to the thing. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do Popp some more. We'll get to that abortion
more
shit
than
here
half.
in a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, between them and all the dead people, the Democrats got it in the lock. But you don't have to have a P.
But you don't need to be born. You can be an aborted above a fetus. I mean, wonder if they're getting those fetuses voting cards. You never know.
PhD to see that dating apps.
That's a nice butt, though. Yeah, guys, anyone? There's another redhead.
Malfunction.
A little
Or
bit.
maybe
Yeah.
they're narbipolargistic.
But I've got laser beams coming out my eyes. I'm going to get you now.
I would say that the likelihood is more than half.
Yeah.
I mean, between them and all the dead people, the Democrats got it in the lock. But you don't have to have a PhD.
Oh yeah, yep, yeah. I could disappoint this girl all day long.
PhD to see that dating apps privilege the male gaze and give straight men an outsized idea
Oh, Jesus Christ, Blake. The fuck is this crap? Sorry.
of their power in their dealings with women. In the opinion
Right.
of another young woman friend, they have ruined men.
Yeah, women have no say in the men they date. Obviously. Don't we know that?
You ruined men by giving 100% of women access to the top 20% of men. And these dudes,
Yeah.
men are not shallow.
Oh, who hurt you, Blake? Who hurt you? Should probably do just pearly things for the hell of it before the abortion shit, right? What the hell? Things. Yes. What is she up to? He's a redhead, so that's good. All right. Go on.
People ask me all the time, Chris, if you could only take one supplement for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
It would be something that makes me shit. Amazingly get out those toxic wastes in my body.
The answer is easy. Redwood. You see, Redwood
he's
is a
the poop
powerful
guy.
natural blood flow boosting supplement. When your
Okay. Yeah. All right.
blood flow is healthy, everything else in your body works better because your blood is shuttling nutrients to all different areas of your body.
I'm
When
just
your
really
blood
interested in taking a big dump. I mean, does it help for that?
flow is poor, you experience cold hands and feet constantly, brain
Because a couple of months ago, you were talking about how to get toxic shit out of your system, sir. Just, just trying to confirm that.
But Do you think that women are using this as a form of birth control in a way?
Yes. 99% of us Morstrins.
I was going to say, I was going to ask that question. Is it because they've made a poor decision on a certain male and then they've
Yes. That's correct.
thought, right, I can't be having his kid specifically.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the first time, but the second, third time, 40%.
No,
I mean, it's a business.
Does it matter?
Is that the fit guy over there?
Do you guys know the history of like why abortion was created and whatnot?
Explain.
No.
In the U.S.
In the U.S., I don't know about here, but in the U.S.
Oh, in the U.S. Okay, go on.
I learned this from Pearl, but
is this the other girl, the hot Latina? I am so bad. I am so terrible. Here's the link to Just Pearly Things channel. This video. Go ahead, sub, and do all that other crap. Let me. I gotta get some beer. What beer?
But the creator of Planned Parenthood? The creator of Planned Parenthood.
Margaret Sanger. Yes, that's right.
Overall, the goal.
She called black people human weeds. Not to be too forward or say the real thing, she called black people in America human weeds. And that's why we needed abortion. There's the unvarnished, full of bullshit truth. Margaret Sanger was a eugenicist on the order of the fucking Nazis. The Nazis took cues from Margaret Sanger. Just so you know. Go on.
Was to essentially decrease the population of the black community. So that
Bingo. Human weeds. That's what these people thought of you 100 years ago.
was the goal. Like if we have abortion, if we have this option to where people can essentially kill off the baby, let's give it to the communities that are less fortunate, and the less fortunate communities were the black communities. And so it was just like a cycle. So that's essentially why Planned Parenthood was created.
She was a known eugenicist.
And even today, some of the arguments about the Roe thing, and I don't want to get down too far into the weeds, pun intended, are saying, well, it's the most needy of the country. People, women won't be a bit. Who do you think they're talking about? Just pointing it out. Just saying.
And they created marketing plans like specifically for minority neighborhoods. And then even today, 80% of Planned Parenthoods in the US are in black communities. And the black population would be double today if there wasn't abortion. And there's a 50% birth rate. So 50% of all pregnancies in the black community end in abortion.
Yeah.
So
nice laptop. I wonder who designed that. That's pretty cool.
It's kind of messed up because that was her goal and she's literally achieving it today.
You're not supposed to use it like that, though. Don't you know?
I mean, there's a lot of issues with society, around parenthood, Planned Parenthood, right? So could anyone really say like, yeah, I wish there was like more of a certain kind of person based on like the idea that, so you said that there would be like twice as many African Americans, etc. Today was, I'm in favor of like population control, basically.
Oh, you're in favor of population control.
Like Planned Parenthood in the sense of like.
No, keep talking.
Like there's too many people in the world, sir? Is that what you're getting at? Okay. Well, let's go on.
As in, like, no, but you can have two competing ideologies, right? You can have what seems to be the conservative ideology, which is like just have kids, have 10, whatever, hustle, make ends meet. If they survive, one of them could be Lil Wayne, etc.
Excuse me, like that microphone? Guess who helped us? I know.
And that's cool.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. No, keep going.
don't support single mothers.
It's amazing, right? It's just you're just a widow bitty hamster. Mm-hmm.
Don't support anyone.
Hamster's been around. He's been a technology slut.
Anything you do, you pay the direct consequence of it, and that's it. And society has to pay that as well, but that's it.
Really, that's exactly what we say.
Yeah, that's what I see the conservative perspective as. When you boil it down to what it is, that's what it seems like.
Where's the hot Latina
more than liberals?
Where's the hot Latina girl?
But continue.
No, I'm not talking about.
What's her name? Oh no. Here we go. No, sir, I'm not selling my motorcycle. I don't have one. I want to buy one. Thank you. I got to tell you this fucking story. I sent a request to a local shop. Hey, I would like the KZ 1000 Ninja. You have any in stock? So I get a thing back. No, we don't have any in stock, and no, we're not ordering anymore. What the fuck kind of a salesman is that? Couldn't they say like, oh yeah, we have 2023s coming in September. Would you like me to put one aside for you? No effort whatsoever. For example, we have a used 2017, only 20,000 miles on it. It's good price. Nothing. I'm going to walk in with a freaking check with cash. Give me a motorcycle. No. You ain't getting one of those because we don't care about you as a customer. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Anyway, go ahead.
Donation. Okay. But and then there's the other perspective, which is more lefty. But the idea of we have to kind of try and support and manage a population in a way as to have manage the population growth in some way. Especially for an advanced economy, if we have all these like luxuries, like healthcare, all these tech goods, food, everything has to be carefully managed. So,
excuse me, you see that sound deadening stuff there on the wall? Thank a hamster. Hug a hamster.
And the costs have to be managed, and the quality of living has to be managed.
Okay.
So you're for abortion. Yeah, I said that ages ago.
Yeah.
So you can't just have anyone having any kids, because then all those people go into this carefully controlled and highly advanced system and could cause all kinds of havoc.
So I just have a question. You think who should manage it?
I don't know.
Who should manage the population?
I have no idea.
It would have to go through like common sense stuff. I don't think it's an individual, but there'll be certain policies that are aimed at supporting responsible families, parenthood, etc.
Oh, okay. So you think like politicians, in a sense, should control the population?
Jacqueline Glenn.
No.
Like based on the laws that they're passing.
You definitely say policies and
because
politicians control
you did.
policies.
But essentially, they do
I'm
anyway.
using your words.
Okay, but they do anyway.
Using your words.
If we were to go along with,
so in this case, the eugenicist,
Morley
she was
Gray has
helping
one
with
too.
policy, and that did control a population. You think that was a net good?
What is that girl's
No,
name?
that's not great. The history of it, but obviously,
But-
the abortion
You think
process.
it was a net good though.
A net good.
A net good, as in it was
That's a
a
good
positive
thing.
for
Excuse me.
society
Excuse me.
in the long run.
Yeah.
The ability to have abortions.
One
Not the
second.
ability to have abortions, the ability to wipe out 50%
Isn't that hot Hispanic girl AOC?
of
No.
potential population.
Yeah.
To control population.
Abortion?
Yeah.
Hunter
You think
Abalone.
controlling the black population in
You're
the
not
US,
getting there,
net
so
good?
we're going to go on to something else. Thank you. Yeah, there's the cookware again. You know why? Because I searched on cookware. God damn it. Fucking Google's up in your vagina. What is going on here? All right.
I think that honestly,
Yeah.
the solution for this Christian nationalism thing, and this isn't a joke. This isn't me being
What?
hyperbolic here. We need to deport these people.
Christian nationalism. Oh. Well, that's interesting, Hunter. Where are you coming up with this nonsense? Yeah, I know what her name
Christian
is.
nationalism.
Yeah.
You
Go
hear
ahead.
it and it instantly raises a red flag.
Among everyone, yes. Not just you, you little puke.
I know for me, it gives me that tingling sensation in my butt, which is
I won't even.
more or less the red flag, you know? Oh no. Oh God. Christian nationalism.
You know what gives me the tingling in my butt, Hunter? Fiber. Works great.
What is this? What is this? This horrible, horrible thing that is being spoken right now.
Are we actually doing this with Hunter Elmo? Fuck. Okay. Go on.
I'll go ahead and look up the definition of Christian nationalism just so we're crystal clear, you know?
Yeah, let's do that. Does it say it doesn't exist? It's on a unicorn's fart. Just curious about that.
Christian nationalism is Christianity-affiliated religious nationalism. Christian nationalists primarily focus on internal politics, such as passing laws that reflect their view of Christianity and its role in political and social life.
Well, Jesus Christ, there's no one in this country that wants to pass shit that reflects their belief. I mean, Jesus. I didn't know this one. Thank you, Hunter. I was so confused until you showed up.
So basically, long story short, Christian nationalists are rabid anti-American.
Oh, okay. Anti-American.
Rabid anti-Constitution.
Yeah. I go to the Southern Baptist Church down the street. That's what I hear every fucking Sunday. God damn this country. We got to get rid of this and make us a Nazi Germany.
And horrible individuals who, rather than adhere to the structure and foundation of this great country, they instead think that Christianity should be prioritized within the laws.
But I thought, like last week, Hunter, you said this country fucking sucks. So is the United States a pretty good country, a great country, or does it fucking suck? The shithole of the world. We would really like to know. Would you be able to clear that up for us? Because there's a couple of Christian evangelicals somewhere in Tennessee that want to put women back in the kitchen and all that bullshit. You do understand. You do understand. Corner case and the rest. I'm certain you do, Hunter, because you're a smart little guy. You're a smart little brat from, what are you, 21? Okay.
It's completely counter to the Constitution, or really to...
Really? God, this is all fucking new. I thought those evil Christian conservatives wanted to preserve the Constitution. No? Guess I missed that.
Anything that America was built on. America was intendedly built on.
Intendedly? Hunter. Intentionally? Maybe.
Secular values so that it would not prop up any one religion. So
okay, so we did that job. Now what's your fucking problem? All religions are welcome here. So go on.
If you're a Christian nationalist, I hate you. But even more so, the Christian nationalists.
I don't know who these people are, but sure.
Nationalists are coming back, okay?
Right.
They're making a comeback. Trigger warning. Hideous woman about to appear on screen.
If Christian nationalism is something to be scared of, they're lying to you.
Whatever.
If Christian nationalism is something to be scared of, they're lying to you. And they're lying to you on purpose, because that is exactly the temperature change
that
is happening in America today, and they can't control it.
Marjorie Greene Taylor represents all conservatives. Okay, sir. Go on.
No, actually.
Let's have the roast here. Go ahead. We're waiting, if you don't mind.
Because religiosity is declining in this country.
Fair point.
So, huh? What? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, Hunter? Because, that would be the interesting part of the conversation. What's your thought? Not Marjorie, whatever her fucking name is. What do you think about it? What's your argument here? Love to hear it.
Yes, you see, it's a lie when they say that Christian nationalism is bad. They're just scared that it's increasing, even though religiosity is decreasing. I know.
Anyone of you guys know any Christian Nazis here? We want to, I guess, throw black people and people of color out of the country just so we can have it's so beyond commentary. Why are we even talking about this shit? You're stupid, Hunter. What the fuck you talking about?
I know for Marjorie Taylor Greene, since she's pretty much melted her brain, she
kind of like you, huh? Yeah.
She's just kind of in denial consistently, but
okay.
No, religiosity is declining, okay? A lot of
And your fucking point is what? Hunter, let's get to it eventually. I've got 30 guys here. We want to hear what the fuck you have to say, so say it. If you don't mind.
People think Christian nationalism is dumb, probably because it is. Why don't you go back to ranting about your Jewish space laser, okay?
Jewish space laser. Does Ben Shapiro have one of those?
They can't control it.
I think that'd be fucking cool. I would like one.
And that's what terrifies them
one?
the most. You see, if we're going to label it Christian nationalism, this movement will actually be the movement that stops the school shootings. This will be the movement that stops the crime in our streets.
Wait, wasn't it just previously on stream where I showed where religiosity took an uptick?
Excuse me, that's fake hair. She's not a blonde. I'm just pointing it out.
The early 90s. And then we also simultaneously had an uptick in school shootings. Increases in religiosity is not.
I needed this for right now. Just listen to the birds. Look at those goddamn Christian Nazis there. Going out on the road there, doing some stuff. Why are we even here? What's the point? Go ahead.
Not correlated to lower rates of shootings.
This will be the movement that stops the sexual immorality and teaches children and brings them up in traditional families and loving homes.
I kind of like her top, though. That's kind of working for me. It's kind of pretty, probably smells good, all that stuff.
This will be the movement.
I love that too. You need Christian nationalism for the traditional families, Herder. One, if you're advocating for traditional families, which excludes gay people, you then are anti-children. And you.
Who says we're excluding gay people? Hunter, is this some weird imagination you're having? A fever dream when you're sleeping? Oh my God. These conservatives don't want gay people to have children. Really? Where are these people in power that say such things? Because I would like to know. That doesn't sound like a good thing to me, Hunter. Oh, I'm a fake Christian nationalist.
You are not pro-life because there is no reasonable way to conclude that children being raised by gay people does any harm whatsoever. In fact, they usually
Hunter, you're way off in the fucking weeds here. This situation has been solved. If you want to keep bitching about it, oh my God, there's some evangelical in fucking Tennessee who handle snakes. Think of the majority. The majority. Think of the majority. Think of the majority. God damn it. I shouldn't have had this beer. That's what's happening. Think of the majority in this country, Hunter, who doesn't give a flying fuck. You got that concept. Can you let that seep into your fucking brain, Hunter? Nobody cares if two men or two women or two trans or whoever gets married. We don't care. It's not a kitchen table issue. It's nothing we think about on the regular. Now, here, Hunter, here's what this guy thinks. grandma and that oppressed woman and those other oppressed women sit down at the kitchen table and they say, you know what, Vern, you evil oppressing man, we got to talk about gay marriage. We got to talk about lesbians getting married. Nobody fucking cares. Zero, Hunter. What fucking year are you from? 1970? Catch the times, bro. You got high-speed internet. Maybe you should look up a couple things if you have time. I mean, I'm not trying to oppress you, of course. I just don't like fucking stupidity. It seems like that's on display in this little parade of your bullshit. Call me crazy.
You do just as well, if not better. So if she says that, she's lying to you, actually.
This is one person in the entire country, Hunter, who says whatever the fuck she says. I don't care what she says. I don't care. There are 435 representatives in Congress in the United States to bring some sanity back to shit. And you're concentrating on one person saying some stupid shit. Okay, then. And the KKK is in the fucking White House. What's the matter with you? You're better than this. What the fuck? Dude.
God damn, man. What are we, 37 seconds in? Everything she says is just so stupid and easy to attack.
Well, isn't it nice you have the opportunity to attack whatever stupid shit she says? Hunter, isn't that nice? I think so. I like it. I like to push back against bullshit. And so do you, except your brain has been invaded by nonsense. Woke bullshit. And I'm terribly sorry for that because you seem like a nice guy and everything. One representative in Congress spews nonsense, and thus every conservative is the same as she. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you have any idea what you're fucking saying? Or is it just blind rage? Gray areas. Not black, not white. Somewhere in the middle. No, of course not.
It protects kids' innocence and nurtures them into responsible adults that
Wait, respects kids' innocence. The Catholic Church.
So we're excuse me. Whoa. How'd that happen? Well, it wasn't a full beer, so I think we're good. Go ahead.
Church was responsible for the abuse and molestation of boys for
how many instances of priests abusing boys are we talking about? How many? What's the statistic? I'm not saying it's not important to find this stuff out. Just wondering. Every Catholic priest is going to rape boys. Hunter, are you fucking mental? Do you need some drugs or something to get your fucking head straight? Just wondering about that. Go on.
Absolute decades. They're a religious institution. The boy.
Yeah, it's a fucking shame, isn't it? How many? How many, Hunter? Could you share that with us? No.
Boy Scouts, religious institution. You can't even be a scout leader if you are not a Christian. And they've had multiple scandals when it comes to molestation and the abuse of boys.
He's not wrong. Multiple accounts of men, priests or whatever, Boy Scouts, abusing young men, boys. How many? How many, Hunter? Would you share your knowledge with us? Because it's very few. You don't want to talk about that. And it doesn't mitigate the tragedy of this shit happening. Everyone doesn't want anything like this to happen. So how widespread is it? Is the Pope fucking a boy in Rome? Everywhere in the Catholic Church? Really, Hunter? Go on.
What? Second of all, it's the Christians who are constantly raging against sex education, which has already been demonstrated that when children have a general understanding of their bodies, it's harder to take advantage of them. So it prevents molestation and abuse of children.
Again, I ask the question. As tragic as these incidences are, how many? 100% the Pope is fucking some dude? No. What's the matter with you people? It's not a goddamn binary. It's not fucking black and white. Every goddamn priest in the world is fucking some little boy. What's the matter with you? Do you have any concept? Anything except screaming at the fucking wall? Oh my God, all these Catholic people are fucking screwing other kids. What the fuck is wrong with you? My God.
Okay. Yeah, living in a pipe dream, I see. Dumb cunt.
Grow up to be successful moms and dads wanting to pursue a family.
Shut up. Did you call this woman a dumb cunt? Did you? Well, that doesn't sound very nice. Where'd you get the authority to say that about a woman, Hunter? That was a pretty good belch, too. I felt that down to my anus. She's a dumb cunt. Dumb cunt. Hunter. Okay. It's your opinion. It's yours to make. I think it's not valid, but okay.
Of their own. This will be the movement that
You can't be a successful mom and dad if you're not a Christian, guys. Even though it's the Christian mom and dads who are usually kicking their gay or trans kids out of the house onto the streets. But
when did she say that? I'm curious. Let's go back a little bit in time here. Tom on the video
demonstrated that when children have a general understanding of their bodies, it's harder to take advantage of them. So it prevents molestation and abuse of children.
So now we're going to get to the point where Marjorie Taylor Greene says, if you ain't Christian, you ain't shit. Or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, living in a pipe dream, I see. Dumb cunt.
grow up to be successful moms and dads wanting to pursue a family of their own. This will be the movement that
You can't be a successful mom and dad if you're not a Christian, guys.
Still not hearing where she said that. Did she say that, Hunter? Shall we go back again? My keyboard's full of beer, so I can't do. All right.
Dumb cunt.
grow up to be successful moms and dads wanting to.
I wonder if I called AOC a dumb cunt. You think he might get pissed about that, Hunter? Just asking. I mean, I would never call her a dumb cunt. She has a different point of view than I do. But okay, that's America. And no. Here comes Marjorie Taylor Greene. Let's put words in her mouth that she didn't say, Hunter. Fuck's wrong with you? Got mental problems, do you? Do you? Do you?
Dumb cunt.
And if he does, I think what we need to do is get him the help he needs. Sounds like he's got some weird fantasy shit going on. Maybe he needs some lithium or some other thing, psychotic help, psychiatrists. Well, they know what they're doing, right? Marjorie Taylor Greene says nothing of what you are saying, Hunter. Do you get it? Do you?
Grow up to be successful moms and dads wanting to pursue a family of their own. This will be the movement that
You can't be a successful mom and dad if you're not a Christian, guys. Even though it's the Christian mom and dads who are usually kicking their gay or trans kids out of the house onto the streets.
Now, maybe I'm just crazy. Hunter, all due respect, I didn't hear that. Maybe you did in your fantasy world. I didn't hear that at all. Let's go back and listen to it again.
What? Second of all, it's the Christian.
Call her a cunt, though. That's really helpful. Go ahead.
Christians who are constantly raging against sex education, which has already been demonstrated that when children have a general understanding of their bodies, it's harder to take advantage of them. So it prevents molestation and abuse of children.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, living in a pipe dream, I see. Dumb cunt.
Well, you certainly are. What did this person, this woman, say? What do you think she said, Hunter? This might be interesting.
Hunt.
grow up to be successful moms and dads wanting to pursue a family of their own. This will be the movement that
you can't be a successful mom and dad if you're not a Christian, guys.
Wait a minute. Did you hear that? I didn't fucking hear it, Hunter. Where are you coming up with this bullshit? Yeah. Didn't hear it. Didn't hear it. But of course, I'm an evil Nazi. Right, Hunter? Right. Okay, I got to cook us. I got to get some soup going here. So I will see you guys later. Thank you. Have a good day.